My name is Jonathan Rest, and I'm directing Lebensraum at the Crook Theater and Theater Row.
Hi, my name's Israel Horovitz, and I wrote the thing.
I directed the show in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and it was quite successful. I was interested in going again. And so I contacted Israel after he met with my producer's son in Prague at the U.S. Embassy to Czechoslovakia. I contacted him after that, and he was quite interested in having this production transferred to New York.
So I got to Berlin, and for another play, after maybe 10 plays, the last one was in Berlin, and it was in the home of a very young woman who had translated some other plays of mine. Miriam said, first of all, that her parents had named her Miriam. They're not Jewish, but they're both artists, and they wanted to replace a dead Jewish child. So they gave her a Jewish, what Miriam, I never knew Miriam was a Jewish name. She also said she didn't know a single Jewish kid growing up. And she didn't meet a Jewish person until she went to translation school in London when she was 22 or something like that. Because all of the kids, they just didn't exist. Right. We really talked through the night. And in the morning, as is my wont, obviously, I did my morning run, and I should tell your audience that I ran here, and that's why I'm in.
And it's raining.
Looks like I came in a submarine.
That's dedication.
But so I went for a run around in the Schloss Park in Charlottenburg. There's a castle, and it was a kind of gloomy, foggy 6 o'clock in the morning. I have to say that there were these poubelles, there were these waste baskets on the trees, and they were square and they were green, and they all had swastikas drawn on them with a magic marker, you know, with like a
graffiti.
And so that was weird. And I out of nowhere, I just had this idea: wouldn't it be interesting if the German Chancellor invited 6 million Jews to come back to live? Because I was thinking, you know, when you actually meet somebody, when you're kind of frightened of, I don't know, Turks, and you meet a Turk, or you're frightened of blacks, and
whoever.
you meet a black, as soon as there's contact, that kind of xenophobia, it just, unless you meet a bad person, but generally you don't, and it just, you know, people are people. They basically make one model. And so I thought, wouldn't it be interesting if the German Chancellor invited, what a great kind of fable that would be, invited 6 million Jews to come back to Germany so that this generation would just meet people. And I just, in that instant, I had the idea for the play, and a pack of wild, unattended dogs came running through the park just at that moment. My hair on the back of my neck stood up. It was, and I thought, that's like so shabbily theatrical. And then I thought, well, nobody wants to see that play, really. You know, nobody's going to see a Holocaust play. So I came up with this idea of using 3 actors to play 80 characters to try to theatricalize the piece so that it wouldn't seem like a play that anybody had seen before. The festival, for some reason, brought a troupe in that was doing my play Line. Well, Line's been running downtown for 33 years. It's an old play.
Still running.
It's in like 40 languages. So the thing, he describes watching me watch the play. I'm in the balcony, and he had a 10-year-old daughter, Marion, watching the play, Marion. And he said that I was obviously nervous for like 10 minutes, just really worried and nervous until she laughed. And when she laughed, he said, then I relaxed. And I said, I'm sure he's right. I'm sure it's true. You never get over it.